So today we're going to create a very simple brush style predator fly. I call it a brushy beast, but it's not really a beast in the same way that the Popovic's beast fly is, with the segments tied on a monofilament trailing body. But anyway, it's just a big beast fly, big brush fly that's very simple to tie and works really, really well. Super durable, kind of got everything going for it really. Anyway, we're going to start out with a little bit of a tail here, and we're going to keep it fairly sparse and fairly short. We'll take this material and tease it all out a little bit so we get a nice taper to it. And just bring that in like so. Add a little bit of Flashabou and Flashabou Magnum both. Again, just to give it a little bit of solidity, add a little bit of movement. So we'll do that like that. And tie that in. Like so. And a little bit of this stuff. This stuff moves like crazy in the water. I really, really like the subtle colors, the black, the white, that kind of thing. But anyway, and we'll cut that in half. Whoops, don't want that. And just kind of give it a bit like so. And tuck that in there. That should make for a nice little tail. And bring this all back over top. Kind of round it all out. And there we go. So now we'll take our brush. And I like to take my ugly scissors to cut that. And we'll just wrap that in. And we'll carry on forward to the front of the hook. Now this brush has a lot of fiber in it, so we're not going to wrap it super thick. Get started here, and then we'll just start spacing out the wraps. So so on. By the time I get to the front of the hook here, I probably have half a dozen wraps or so, maybe 7. You don't want too many wraps because it just makes the fly hold a lot of water and generally not behave as well. So there we go. And wrap that in a little bit more. All right. Now you see, it doesn't take very much at all to give us a really nice profile fly with a lot of bulk. It casts and fishes really well. Now, you can stop right there if you want, but for purposes of this video, we are going to continue on and make it an articulated fly. So I'm going to take the plain chocolate big game shank and just, add it like so. Drop the fly out of there. We'll put the shank in the vise like so. And then we'll just start wrapping some thread. All right. Take that out. And now we'll just go back and add our brush in again. this just a little bit thicker than we did the shank of the hook. And that's again just to provide a little bit more density, which hopefully will give a bit more kick when we strip and pause the fly. But anyways, we're going to wrap this in, and this one will probably get 8 or 9 wraps. So normally, of course, we would have epoxied or used some UV or whatever on the thread on that first section of the fly. I will go back and do that after, but it just seems simpler for the purposes of this video just to continue with the tying portion and assume that you all can manage to finish the head without watching it on the video. Anyway, that is now a very, very large fly that will still cast easily with your standard pike rod, but ends up with a really, really nice profile. There you go.